Everybody, it is Matt here from OK Aussie. It is currently Saturday 18th of January, 3:46 p.m. We have a seizure situation coming together at the moment for Dyan. So we are just preparing things for that. I'm going to bring the temperature down a bit warm. Not too cold, just right.
It was perfect.
Yeah, well, if it was perfect, you wouldn't be having a seizure maybe.
I'm so sick.
You feel sick? Yeah?
Yeah, do noises gonna take forever.
Okay, ondansetron 4 milligrams, 835 has been applied. Put the sick bag next to you. Right, 3:47, Dylan's gone under already. .8 temperature, not at febrile. Febrile temperature is 37.5 and above. It's alright, Bubba, we'll get you through this. Come in! Door's unlocked! She's just going into seizure at the moment, so you can just stand by. Just behind you, I've got a seizure camera. Just step to the side there. There's a camera up there monitoring clinically as we go through as well. 36.8 is her temperature. Just bringing chest hurts. GTN spray. 3:49. Google. Hey Google. Set timer. Hey Google. Set timer 10 minutes.
Got it. 10 minutes. And that's starting now.
I know, Bubba. I get it. Just wait for the moment. 2 seconds. Starting segmented cranial dystonia, lower jaw, so oral mandible. Why does this not want to work today? So, doing very well. .117 over 79, heart rate 66. Dylan's baseline is normally 85 over 55. Oxygen stats are 88, heart rate 67. Oxygen stats are 92, heart rate 67. When she does, if she is proceeding to see, she'll go into a roll to her left side in that direction. You're seeing at the moment fibrillation across the lower jaw, so we're getting spasms in that oriomandible position. Both eyes are equally closed at about 80%. No signs of focalized dystonia both in either feet or hands. Oxygen stats are at 88, heart rate's at 76. Room temperature is exactly at 23.0. It's okay, sweetie, we're here. Oxygen stats are at 87, heart rate's accelerating to 80. Right eye is fully closed, left eye is semi-open by about 5%. Still getting fibrillation, and we're going into seizure. Tonic Clonic 352. It's open. It's okay. Oxygen stats are at 88, heart rate's at 76. Focalized dystonia left hand with the thumb posturing. Both feet are inturned. Rotation from the hips. All right. Continued focalized dystonia in the left hand. Oxygen stats are at 89, heart rate's at 85. Tremors across the left brachialis. Both feet remain inturned. Still getting segmented cranial dystonia. It's okay, bud. It's okay. It's okay. Oxygen stats at 91, heart rate's at 86. (3:54 p.m.) It's okay. It's alright. You're doing really well. You're okay. Oxygen stats at 91, heart rate's at 88, remains accelerated. Slow down. Slow your breathing down. Let's be deep ones. And slow the diaphragm. Oxygen stats 91, heart rate's 88. (3:55 p.m.) It's okay. Short duration tonic clonics going in and out. Oxygen stats 91, heart rate's 88. You're okay. Doing really well. Syncope 3:56. Oxygen stats 90, heart rate 77. Good girl. Good girl. You're doing good. Oxygen stats 88, heart rate 77. Dyan. Dyan. 5 milligrams, midazolam applied, 357. Oxygen stats at 83, heart rate is 71. I know you are, it's okay for the moment, we'll warm you up. Oxygen stats are 88, heart rate 72. Returning room temperature is 24. Hey Dyan. Got energy here as well. Oxygen stats are 94, heart rate's still at 81. It's okay. Clonic seizure, 358. Come on. Oxygen stats at 87, heart rate 73. It's okay. You have a bit of slow respiration because of midazolam. Hey Google, stop. That was a 10-minute check for the timer for the nitrolingual spray or GTN spray, just to see if it's been relieved. When she gets next cold sense, we'll check. Still getting tremors through the lower torso and upper backs of the legs. Alright. Oxygen stats at 90, heart rate's at 87, still accelerated for her. Her body's not letting go yet. Midazolam should probably take about 10 minutes to kick in. 4 o'clock. It's alright. Alrighty. Doing so well. It's okay. It's going to stop. The medication I'm giving you will help you. Just give it a moment. Just give it a moment. Still getting shocks through upper torso, shoulder, mid-abdomen. Legs are fine. Okay, come back to me. Oxygen stats are at 89, heart rate's at 82. Come on, you can shake this. Internal room temperature is 22.7. External temperature is 27 degrees today in Perth. We're on the cusp of it becoming warmer up into the 40s for the next week or two. Hey, in your neck. We'll do some traction in a moment, okay? Okay, honey. What day is it?
Is it gone?
I think it might be gone, but we'll see. What day is it? Saturday. Good girl. Oxygen starts at 91, heart rate's at 79. Your head's going to hurt, but it'll pass in a few minutes' time, okay? I'll bring you back up a little bit. I'll get your neck into place as well, okay? Just relax into that for me. Pain indications through the top of the head. Still getting quivering and left blepharism and oral mandible. Hello, you. Oxygen sensor at 89. Heart rate still remains high at 87. So come on down.
My leg.
Okay, what's the legs feeling like? Shaky? Okay. You've still got the shakes through various parts of your body, okay? It's going to take a little bit of time for it to go. It's alright. It'll pass. A lot of little quivers throughout the body in different parts. Legs, left arm notable. Face as well in parts. 4:03 p.m. Yeah, I get that. It hurts, doesn't it? 0.5 ml CBD THC combination. Just rinse that syringe up and see. Thank you. Oxygen stats at 93 improved. Heart rate's reduced now down to 69. We might be coming out of this, hey? I hope so too. Current time is 4:04 p.m. Good girl.
Legs are shaking.
Okay. Pressure in your arm might set you off, so we'll keep an eye. Yeah.
Can you feel it?
I can, actually.
Is that okay to give it a little massage? Yeah?
Oxygen stats remain at 90, heart rate is at 70. Blood pressure is at 113 over 74, heart rate 74. Okay. So blood pressure is still high for what we want it to be for Dyan. Dyan, is your chest feeling okay?
Yeah, I was just trying to clear stuff.
It's okay. Temperature's increasing, 36.9. Room temperature is 22.6, has reduced. External temperature is still 27.
Am I cooler?
No, you're actually warming up and you're warm to touch on the top of your head.
Okay.
But I'm not going to give you any ice because that'll actually set you off into
No, I
dystonia.
don't want ice.
So we're just going to keep the room temperature down a little bit.
Okay.
Just not too much, okay? We want to get that balance point.
The quivering is slowing down.
clonazepam specifically for that.
Really?
Now that you're able to actually be able to talk and swallow,
Okay.
as I couldn't give it to you before, take your time taking that for me, please. Good girl. Good effort swallowing, that's great. A bit more. That's right. So Dyan has finished almost a whole bottle of electrolytes today, trying to counterbalance what things happen to be. Let's have a quick little look inside if you don't mind. Still a slight ulceration in the tongue from the previous episodes. Nothing new today. Okay, quick little check of your face if you don't mind, sweetie.
Face?
Yeah, just having a look at me. Okay. So we've got the right eyebrow more depressed towards the temporalis region, so it's out of balance. Give me a big smile. I love your smiles. Good girl. Can you pick your tongue up for me? Good effort. And can you show me your shocked, scared face? Oh my god. Excellent. Positions are bilaterally equal, not at full range, probably about 50% range at the moment. Slight depression on the right eyebrow down. It's alright. You see your hands are a little bit funny in front. How's your feet feeling? Can you wriggle your toes for me? Good girl, we've got movement of the feet.
There's like electricity in my legs. Just like. It's like my butt's got a. What? Tens machine on.
It does feel like you've got a tennis machine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it feels
I
like.
can actually
Can you
feel
the
the
quiver?
muscle.
Tingling, right?
Yeah.
So it's mild muscle contractions
It's
that
like
are going on.
electricity.
So it's generalised dystonia when it's going across the rest of
Just
the body
slap it.
like that, and I don't want to slap you.
No, I mean like tell it to go
No,
away.
to go away. So the muscle
Go away.
relaxing that I've just given you in the next 10 to
Oh,
15
what?
minutes is going to work. Okay.
Okay.
It's alright. Doing really well.
It's a weird feeling.
Oxygen stats still remain at 90. Heart rate's at 69, 68. So we've brought the heart rate back down. That's good.
That was fast as well.
That was quite fast. Just there.
It's really shaking. It's weird.
It is, isn't it? See how it's affecting your ability to actually stretch. Now obviously done with hypermobility or Elastanos is very, very flexible, but this is actually causing contracture. So through those fibrillations you're actually in a tensile position. Think of it as like fast twitch muscle. Think about your muscles are actually operating as if you're working out, but you're not working out.
It doesn't feel like I can bend it, and that's not.
No. So you've got reduced ability to do things because of the contracting of the muscles. It's a bit like a lock mechanism that's applied at the moment.
It will make it relax.
Yes, it will. It's going to make it all relax and feel good in the moment. Just want to see that your blood
Just
pressure
doing
comes
that
down.
Stretch helped.
Well, the thing with dystonia is that stretch
I feel
traction
like the stretch
can
just
actually
barely
help
just
in general.
disrupted it.
And disruption's a good word with the dystonia. If we can actually distract, sometimes it helps to work to check the mind to stop sending those signals to that part of the body. How's that headache now going at the top of your head? Great, love that. First of the yawns, 4:11 p.m. We look for signs of strong yawns as indications that the seizure sets are normally concluded. 95% of the time that will be a correct determination. Normally we expect to see 2 or 3 good, strong, deep recovery yawns. Now she may have aftershocks of some tics, sometimes more clonic, more likely the Tourette's action. So that clap action is one of those sort of examples, and we can expect to see that in the next half hour still. As the muscle relaxants kick in. Okay, you can have another anti-nausea. We only gave you a 4 milligram on Downsatron, so let's give you another. $4:11 p.m. on Downsatron, 4 milligram sublingual. Good girl. Yes, your shake is in the fridge ready for you. So once it's settled down, some food would be a good idea. Absolutely. Were you listening to any music or rhythmical stuff? I went out for a little bit to pop to the shop and come back in. Were you listening to any TikTok music or songs or anything along those sort of lines? No? So we did a check before you leaving and you're in a good, stable position, so you were safe. We had the on-call process ready to go in case there was an issue.
I said to you was like when you popped out of it, I said, yeah, like if I pop out, I'll get possibly really lucky. I didn't expect this.
Oxygen stress have now improved back to 94, heart rate's at 75 stable.
Didn't expect this.
No, you didn't expect this. So key
But I
contributors.
knew I was too, like I could, like if I went, I could have tipped myself over.
Yeah.
Right.
Now, we were talking about Angie obviously earlier this morning as well. Now, we actually did the additional dose of Epilin. So we actually applied a liquid
Yeah,
version of
that's
sodium
right.
valproate, 5 milliliters, which is equivalent to an extra daily dose. Now, what it may have done is may have contributed to reducing the intensity or the severity or the frequency of the seizures. So you had multiple tonic-clonics. Now, they were very short duration, which was really good. And you're coming in and out, so they weren't sustained, but they were little short ones, and your body was giving you breaks in between those, which is nice. You've had quite a bit of dystonia still. Now, obviously, the shaking as you're feeling throughout the whole body. You had focalized dystonia in your left hand and some segmented cranial dystonia going on, particularly with blepharism, the fluctuating of the eyebrows, but also the oromandibular with the jaw going on the left side. Now, talking about jaws, transmandibular joint here. Do you feel any soreness in this joint? Because you may do. No? Cool. Your neck's a bit sore though, isn't it?
It's okay now.
Okay, great. Happy with that.
Easy.
Yeah. Now, sometimes Diane will feel, apart from the nausea, in most recent last 6 months or so, we're finding a bit of a angina expression,
Yeah.
chest contractions. Now, it may be also triggering because maybe with contractions that she's having, maybe she's having that in the chest cavity, and maybe that's actually the trigger that she's getting. Just like getting diaphragmatic or pharyngeal based dystonia, maybe it's also causing that sensation of all of something funny going on. Can't be sure, don't know the differential. That's what Nika would be able to do some tests dynamically while these are going on. But we are seeing that dystonia is affecting your whole body. You did really well, okay?
Yes, you did really well today.
Alright.
Oh, good.
Happy for that. Well, good. Alright. I'm going to take another blood pressure test because I'm hoping that that's actually dropped down a few more points. Your body was really pushing it for a little bit, so maybe that's why. I don't know the answer. But we've seen obviously that your heart rate's returned back down to 63. Happy with that. Oxygen stats are at 94.
That's my normal.
That's right, exactly. But it's better than 84 where they pop down to. That's where we don't want to see them at. Second yawn, 4:15.
It's Alaska in here.
What are you, the Alaskan bush people?
It's freezing.
God, dramatic, isn't she?
No, it's freezing.
I feel hot a little bit.
Yeah.
Right, 24 degrees, consistent room temperature is now being brought back into play for her. Right, just relax for a minute, no talking while I'm taking your blood pressure, please. What I'm hoping to see is that by 10 basis points that the blood pressure is reducing down. Really? What do you have to say? You did nothing. You were useless, Willow. Seriously. God.
He's there to supervise.
He is, yeah, sure. He likes to think so. Right.
Oh my goodness, that was never going to end.
Oh my God, you're so dramatic. Right, so as predicted, we've actually returned to a normal baseline blood pressure. It's 94 over 65, heart rate is 60. That's Diane's level, working level, between the
Is it
85
back
to
to
95.
normal?
You're back to normal. I'm happy with that. So if we actually look at some of the previous settings though, let's see what we actually achieved. I've got to press that one. 1, 2. So we had just prior to that 113 over 74 and 74. Prior to that we had 117, 79, 66. Okay, so it gives you an indication 164 over 65, just what we were dealing with during that phase.
Willow, you can have your blood pressure take his blood pressure.
It's like, no, Daddy, we don't do that.
We need a cow one.
Both feet are slightly still inturned in a relaxed position.
That's
Are
how
your
they
hips
always
okay?
are. No, whenever I'm majorly relaxed,
Yeah,
that's
you're super duper relaxed.
how they go.
And that's where
They
your
go like that.
club foot action comes through, and that's what we
Go
were talking
boop.
about before. Boop. Right, that's their close of hand to you. I am going to call that success that you are done and dusted. I'm going to remove your oxygen.
I still feel crap.
You still feel crapo. I'm sorry, you still feel crapo. Let's get the data off that just to see how that's going. How about we get some food, liquid food, and give you some energy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My chocolate shake.
Yeah.
Chocolate.
Yeah.
She was
It's
just
a
about to have the
hospi-
chocolate
It's
shake.
a hospital one. It's got the vitamins and minerals in it. But
Oh,
it
that's
does,
good.
but it
Otherwise
does
it's chocolate.
taste like a chocolate shake though.
Oh.
It does. It tastes like a literal thick shake.
Mm. It's good.
It's
Right,
yummy.
I'm gonna give that to you.
Uh-oh,
The
it's
lid's
not
pup's
good.
taken off.
At all.
Well, let's get you up a little bit.
Yes, please. I'm gonna keep this while I
That's okay, no worries.
Ah, yeah, you
drink
have to
just
get
in
it.
case.
Alright, it's 4:17 p.m. Alright guys, so just bringing that all together, remembering that that was very fast on take. Don's had multiple seizures over multiple days. The hotter weather is going to be a key contributor to that. We have seen some sleep
I was
disturbances.
trying to have
Up early in the morning, difficulty getting to sleep, the lack of sleep or the poorer quality of the sleep obviously adds to seizure triggers, as we know, as we go along. Electrolyte imbalances occur, that's why we've been pumping the electrolytes today to try and keep on top of that. We did increase the epinephrine by 5 mils just to give another additional dose of liquid for better absorbency, because she has been going through some bowel medication related issues over the last 2 to 3 days. When she does it, because of the GI tract and gastroparesis, it has got an impact with her. So unfortunately, some of those things are quite predictable, and look, with the hotter weather around, even the humidity changes can all impact on these symptoms for Dyan. You saw multiple small subsets of tonic-clonic seizures. Lucky there was no aspiration. The midazolam was applied as an emergency medication just to jump in that, because we are well within the zones, and additional medication was given this morning. It's getting worse rather than better. So we'll keep with the additional medications of the epinephrine daily at this point in time to try and bring up the therapeutic levels for stability. We'll keep going with the electrolytes. We need to rest you all. You have done a thing. You did an art thing and you did a shower thing. Both of those things, the shower is a full-on activity for Dyan. It really puts a lot of pressure onto her. So unfortunately, they are key contributors to that. Now remember, we're not medical professionals, and any of the information or advice is not intended for yourself. Please go and see your own primary care physician if you need to, or a specialist in that space. This is Dyan's journey, and that's what we're showing it because of having 22q, complications around a chromosomal genetic disorder, 22q 11.2 deletion syndrome. It means that basically she has a micro deletion in the long arm of the 22nd chromosome. That basically means she's missing 3 million DNA building blocks, 30 to 40 genes. It affects about 185 different symptoms, and 65% of patients with this condition have seizures and a seizure-like activity as they're presented from generalized tonic-clonic seizures, myoclonus, absent seizures, focal aware and unaware seizures. All of that, the dystonia components are all part and parcel of this combination. Thank you for being here. Give us a big thumbs up of support for Dyan. Comments, questions, ideas and suggestions below, and we'll see you in another episode real soon. Bye for now.